Hi Cancer, and welcome to Flourishing Mystic. Thank you so much for being here. I'm here with your mid-month check-in. We're going to take a look at mid-June 2022. I want to wish you beautiful Cancers a happy birthday in advance, maybe happy belated whenever you're catching this reading. But without further ado, let's hop right in. I want to thank you for your likes, for those Cancers who have graciously subscribed to the channel, who have commented on my videos, and who have booked personal readings with me. I am so grateful to you. Let's tune into mid-June 2022 Cancer. See what's going on here. Anything that wants to present itself at this time, information that wants to be heard or shared. Okay, Four of Swords. I'm going to lay out a spread, but we did have a jumper. This could be you Cancers really regrouping, recentering, recharging in and around this time, in and around your season. It would be highly beneficial to maybe take a break, to maybe limit distractions, get right down to your true voice. The Four of Swords is a card of healing as well, and respite. So you could be going through that, or you could just be taking a break because, you know, it's end of June going into July. You could be on holidays now. Seven of Cups is your first card. So this is an energy of a little bit of confusion, emotional confusion. Sometimes that even trickles to our mental realm. You know, our emotions and mind, we can't help. They have a connection, you know. So there's a little bit of confusion, or it's like, where do I go? There's so many options. Do I choose this way or that way, this path or the other? Do I choose that person or this person? You could have options in and around this time. And what people don't, you know, think about often is when we have options, it actually makes our lives more confusing. When someone has this, you know, when someone's sure about what they want, there's no confusion. They just go in that direction, and that's that. When we have all these options, and I've definitely been here, it makes life confusing. It also makes it really hard to make a decision and follow through with something. So let's see if there's some remedies here. We have the Six of Cups. So these two cups are close to each other in the tarot deck. The Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, one after the other. So it's almost like in order to help make a decision, right? The most fruitful decision, Ace of Pentacles coming through, is it's like you got to get back to you, to your nature. Six of Cups is like maybe inner child stuff. What would make your inner child proud? That inner voice or that inner light that is you, that encompasses all of you before the heavy stuff of life, the responsibilities, the traumas set into your life. The Six of Cups is like inner child. What would make that inner child, that inner light so happy? It's almost like follow that direction, because you're going to find some answers, or you're going to find satisfaction, or even a good return on investment. Ace of Pentacles comes in, and it's an affirmation of there's good news. There's going to be prosperity on the horizon, a money-making opportunity. It could be through following your instincts at this particular time. Hierophant, yes, definitely something about instincts, following through, choosing a path, saying, you know what, I'm just gonna finally choose, and I choose what feels good and right to me as a Cancer. And I feel like you gain respect, or you gain some type of official authority in a career or a field, or some official position in a relationship. Even if you've been dating and having a lot of options in terms of dating, you finally pick someone, or that person presents themselves this month. Ace of Pentacles, there's an official position available for you by the end of the month, I'm sensing. Two of Wands, you feel like the world is in your hands, or you feel like actually life is on your side right now. I really do sense that, because you have all these options. It's almost like a saving grace. Some of you Cancers are counting your blessings, actually, with some of the energies that I see here as this reading unfolds. You're counting your blessings and saying to yourself, I'm lucky to be having these options. This shouldn't be a source of my confusion or setback or despair. Some of you are flipping the switch and saying, actually, these options are wonderful. I get to go in this direction or that direction. This is amazing. Some of you are doing some self-affirming stuff instead of being stuck in the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, it ties into that Seven of Cups, what I was feeling earlier about kind of like a mental entrapment and feeling like, okay, kind of stuck in limbo because you're not going this way or that way. We can feel our happiest when we finally just pick and choose sometimes. Like sometimes it just boils down to that. We have to just, rip off the Band-Aid and just choose, or, you know what I mean? It can be hard at first because we're like, what if we choose wrong? And your spirit guides are basically saying there's no wrong answer here. That's not the concern. What's the concern is being in some sort of mental or emotional limbo and not moving forward, because that starts to feel like you're in the mud and you can't get out. Okay, but that's also a self-illusion. You can get out of some sort of mental limbo. Okay, Seven of Pentacles says you are willing to work towards something, okay, and it always promises reward. For you, I'm seeing even more than monetary success, which we do see money coming in. It's some type of official respect or official position, or I want to say acknowledgement from others, okay, coming in. Let's get more for Cancer. If something in this reading resonates, please give this reading a like if you're enjoying it so far. Comment below your experiences. Okay, let's see what else for Cancer at this particular time. Okay, letting go. So you could be just letting go of like, okay, this sounded good on paper, but it's really not for me. It could be as simple as that. Like there was a business opportunity, business deal, an investment property that you were looking into, but then after coming to your own conclusion, something's not for you. In letting go, you have all to gain is what I'm getting. It's paired, it's in alignment with the Ace of Pentacles. As you let go of something, you're gaining something else because there's space. There's an availability. There's an open spot. If all your cups are full, sometimes it's hard for the universe to pour more into our lives, if that makes sense. So you may be, I'm getting the words trimming up, trimming down. I'm getting cutting your losses or something, and that makes room for more. Okay, the fertility card keeps presenting itself in many people's readings. This is a very fertile time I'm feeling for many of the zodiac signs, where as we're letting go or just simply moving in a new direction, it's going to be that the land is moist and fertile. It's like it's I feel like manifestations are going to occur over the next 4 months, at least 4 to 6 months. You're going to see some manifestations occur, stuff you haven't seen in a long time. Like maybe you've been working on getting something together or producing some type of results. The results are going to start coming in. Okay, let's see what else for Cancer. You got success. That's exactly what I'm talking about there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Success at the end of the tunnel. Success at the end of the tunnel. Let's see what spirit animals with you. This card looks like it wants to pop out. Let's see if any other message wants to come through for Cancer. Which spirit animals with Cancer at this time? Oh, you got a few flyers. So you could feel like you are very protected at this time. You have, oh wow. Let's look at these 3 cards, okay? Starting with the first one, you have this squirrel, which talks about always being prepared. I find squirrels to be, busy bee type energy. You're a hard worker, Cancer. So I feel like this success is no accident. This success is no accident. You prepared for this. You've been preparing for this, okay? Or that's the guidance here, to start getting getting to work, okay? And then you're going to meet your success halfway. It says, you are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. Seven of Cups can talk about distractions. So limiting those would be highly beneficial. You know what is a distraction in your life. You know what is taking you off course. That's what you want to limit engagement with. You have the Raven, which is the shaman energy of the deck. It says, you are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is a power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits, and guide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So there's that. Of course, Cancers are always kind of associated with the High Priestess energy. You always give off that vibe. You're very intuitive. We all know that. This is like just a matter of embracing those qualities. Maybe really looking at the signs and symbols all around you, trusting in your inner voice as well, your highest self. Okay, these are the energies that will not disappoint you. These are the energies that will not take you off course. Okay, with the Squirrel energy, this is busy energy. This is a lot of social media energy or a lot of distractions, where the Raven is saying you got to go within. Sometimes that quietude, that solitude is where you're going to cut through distractions and get right on purpose. Okay, and what do you have as your last card? You have the Lion, which is higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Start making those noble choices, those choices that you know are going to pay off in the end, those choices that you know that are going to breathe life into situations. This is you letting go of dead end situations and walking towards what's going to actually bring success into your life, okay? This is a card of knowing your worth, and this is a card of trusting yourself and trusting that success is for you as well. You can affirm it. You can affirm it below. Really claim that for yourself. Success is for you, or you're on the way to becoming successful in any given area: love, health, fitness. It could be anything under the sun. So this is your reading, Cancer. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want a personal reading with me, you can book me, flourishingmystic.com. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.